radio for South Central Indiana. Thank you all so much for being here. Pickin in the Backwoods is an amazing festival. Is everyone having a good time? All right, staying hydrated. Beer and other liquors don't count, even though they are mostly water. Make sure you're getting a lot of the pure water stuff and staying safe and feeling good. All right, well, we have Lance Rogers here. He is from Berea, Kentucky. And although I maybe shouldn't say this, he's a master electrician, but he really prefers singing and songwriting to it. So, in other words, he's not for hire for the electrician work, but probably if you wanted a musician, you could hit him up after this. So, welcome Lance Rogers to the stage.
Thank you, it's good to be here. She said, I hate the way you talk about yourself and the way you sing those songs about someone else. And I hate the way you use those stupid words to overplay the songs that no one's heard. I love you for a minute, I suppose. Feelings always change as you grow. Falling leaves remember the light. Oh, that was another life. Then she slipped her lipstick back into her purse, jumped off a bridge of some forgotten verse. I heard the outro from the very first words she spoke. Sometimes you hear the punchline before you hit the joke. I love you for a minute, I suppose. Feelings always change as you grow. Falling leaves remember the light. Oh, that was another life. On nights like these I choose to walk alone, and I'll find some place to play these stupid songs. Thinking about the B-side from our record, Pressed in Love. Sometimes the album art is better than the cuts. But I love you for a minute, I suppose. Feelings always change as you grow. Falling leaves remember the light. Oh, that was another life. Falling leaves remember the light. That was another life. Thank y'all so much. That song I wrote with a buddy of mine named Cody Howard out of Bell County, Kentucky. I got a bunch of songs that I've written. I got a lot of songs that are out and about doing their thing out in the air. And I've got some that are about to do the same thing, but it's one of my next songs coming out. This is called Golden Hour. Look for one that's harder than you think. Burn the food and you eat it anyway. The kitchen window and let the smoke escape. But my mistakes, they weren't on recipe. Feel it in my chest, tightening. I feel it in my heart, beat again. Memories were meant to last in the brief glamour of a dream. You were here in my arms, the fading light of golden hour. Golden hour. I woke up late without you again. The morning bird said I'm singing more. Even the sunrise that sets in my mind. 'Cause my whole world's upside down. I feel it in my chest, tightening. I feel it in my heart, beat again. Memories were meant to last in the brief glamour of a dream. You here in my arms, the fading light of golden hour. Golden hour. The dapple ground and all that sunlight in your hair, blowing in the winds of winter fields. The ginkgo leaves may fall around us like a tower in the fading light of golden hour. I feel it in my chest, it's tightening. I feel it in my heart, beat again. Memories were meant to last in the brief glamour of a dream. You were here in my arms, the fading light of golden hour. The golden hour. I feel it in my chest, it's tightening. I feel it in my heart, it's beat again. Thank y'all so much. That song's going to be out sometime in September, so be on the lookout for Golden Hour. I just wrote this song. This next one's about, you know, that moment in your life when you're a little kid and you're kind of like, oh shit, I can make money out of these things that don't cost me that much, and then I could buy something I really like. You know, and it usually starts at a lemonade stand, and so I wrote a song called Lemonade Stand. It's about I don't want to tell about too detailed what it's about, but you guys make your own determination of that. But the lemonade stands are usually set up in a neighborhood setting where parents are leaving the family to go work to make money to buy things they think they need. And so it starts at a young age at the lemonade stand. But then enters the picture of love, relationships, and things like that. But that's what this song's called. Grab soda in the summertime, getting lost in the kudzu vines. We pretended we were drinking wine. We were in love. A couple kids just killing time. Sunburns, no calamine. Rusted seats on some rusted bikes. We were in love. Sunsets he never forgets. We had no idea. Time we made was just lemonade. On that Rose Street deal, we were lighting up with every spark. You know what I mean. Sunburn bright and sunburn down on the embers of a dream. Popsicle lips and cigarette hips. I was chasing you cause you wanted it. I've been seeking a come find me kiss. I found you real fast, dreaming farther than the water tower. I wonder what your mama do if we just never came back home and listen to your daddy's just quit it. Sunsets and never forgets. We had no idea. The time we made was just lemonade. On that Rose Street deal, we're lighting up with every spark. I know you know what I mean. Sunburn bright and sunburn down on the embers of a dream. The embers of a dream. Sunsets you never forget. We had no idea. The time we made was just lemonade. On that Rose Street deal, we were lighting up with every spark. I know you know what I mean. Sunburn bright and sunburn down on the embers of a dream. On the embers of a dream. Thank y'all so much. I got in the studio with a guy named Zach McCord out in Virginia, West Virginia. And we recorded Golden Hour, which is going to be out soon. And that song as well, I'm going to put that on that project too, because I think it fits with that same kind of sound. That same kind of imagery of life. Sometimes we live life without really taking in the moments around us. That's what life's all about. Those little moments. It's not about whatever dream we've got about getting that dream. It's about getting getting that dream, if you on the pathway to get that dream. So it's like, as little kids, you don't really understand it. When you get older, you kind of do, and then you look back and you're like, man, I should have looked around a little bit more and enjoyed my time a little bit more. All right, let's upbeat again. This is called Pretty Gone. This is a leaving song. This is a breakup song, but it's also one you can dance to. So, Pretty Gone. Saw her, she was flipping me bird. You would have thought she was a sailor. Was the worst I'd ever heard. But this time she took a toothbrush. What the hell did I do wrong? She was the prettiest one I've ever had. But now she's pretty gone. Pretty gone. I saw her auburn hair waving me goodbye. Pretty gone. I filled my glass. I ball almost start to cry. Pretty gone. It's a shame to let her get away. Pretty gone, now it's my turn to get pretty gone today. Could have been my drinking. Made her up and leave. She wasn't good for conversations, only looked good for me. But man, she was a beauty. I hope she comes back again. The way she looked, she stormed out like a dead man rise again. Pretty gone, I saw her auburn hair waving me back. Pretty gone, I filled my glass, I bawled, almost started to cry. Pretty gone, it's a shame, let us hand get away. Pretty gone, now it's my turn to get pretty gone today. Pretty gone, I saw her auburn hair waving me back. Pretty gone, I filled my glass, I bawled, almost started to cry. Pretty gone, it's a shame, let us hand get away. Pretty gone, now it's my turn to get pretty gone today. Pretty gone, thank you so much. Y'all give it up for Jan doing the sound. Making it sound really good up here. I've got a song about a one-night stand that may or may not have happened. And it could have led to love. This is called Between Baja and LA. Catching feels on the border tonight, somewhere between Baja and LA. Said you didn't know who I was, so I leaned in close to say, I'm nobody around here. I don't know soul. I ain't got a mailbox, killing time before I go, but I think you kinda like that. Your eyes make me think there ain't no sense in being lonely till you ride away. My broken Spanish met your broken smile like the sun was breaking the waves of the sea. You said the snaps on my shirt were as pearl as the moon as you slowly unsnapped me. You said you never felt like this before. truest thing said. Then we jumped into the fire. There's nobody around here that don't know soul. I ain't got a mailbox, killing time before I go. But I think you kinda like that. Your eyes make me think there ain't no sense in being lonely till you ride away. The sun rose as we loaded the van, and I asked you for a light. You said, wait here just a minute, and then you ran on back inside. Black duffel bag tucked under your arm as you lit my cigarette. You said, I ain't into settling down, and you ain't into regrets. With nobody around here who don't know a soul, we ain't got a mailbox, we're killing time before we go. But I think you kinda like that. Your eyes make me think there ain't no sense in being lonely. Let's just ride away. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, I've been to LA, but I've never been to Baja. I'm pretty sure I'd like Baja better. All right, how about some another breakup song? This is Lee's favorite. Where's Lee at? All right, this was Too Late for Flowers. We all get to that point in a relationship. We're like, you know what? Flowers ain't going to make a damn bit of difference. That's what this song's about. In some of these songs I play with a full band. This is one of those that I love to play with a full band, but I'm going to try it solo for you. You and I love harder than most folks we know. Now we're looking like the clowns at the rodeo, trying to tempt the bull with the fight we go. Now we're jumping in the barrel and away we roll. Get angry, throw the wine glass, throw the towel in. Say the meanest things you know. You'll always love me from a distance. Soak the wine up, bring it back out into my mouth. Say the sweetest things you know. You'll always love me with resistance. I know it's too late for flowers. Cannot slam the back porch door. I know time to cry this time, but I won't live this way. Get angry. Get angry. I kinda knew things would go down this way. I could see the hazard signs on the interstate. Love was bound up in a book of state. Bindings untied and pages out they came. Just get angry, throw the wine glass, throw the towel in. Say the meanest things you know. I'll always love you from a distance. Soak the wine up, bring it back out into my mouth. Say the sweetest things you know. You'll always love me with resistance. I know it's too late for flowers. Hands up, slam the back porch door. I won't tell you not to cry this time, Took the wine up, bring it back out into my mouth. Said the sweetest things you know you'll always love now with resistance. I know it's too late for flowers. Thank y'all so much. That song is out. If you want to check my music out, I got it on Spotify and iTunes. You know where to get it these days. I got a song that I wrote with a buddy of mine, Dakota Saylor. It's called An American Way. And it's kind of about how we still live in a great place. We have a lot of freedoms that we kind of take for granted. This is what it's about. Are we having fun out there today? What are we doing? Now, what I heard, we just got here before my set, maybe an hour before the set, and they said it was a dancing crowd in front of the main stage. So I'm looking forward to getting out there. It's a killer lineup on this festival. I'd never been to this festival before, but I'm telling you, from the get-go, I can tell it's very well organized and a lot of great people. So, Pickin in the Backwoods, give yourself a round of applause. It's great. All right, An American Way. I'm killing time with all that I can buy. I still can't find the thing that I call mine. I try and hold on, but good things don't stay. I'm just down on American way. My place of life's on the production line. Still don't know if it'll come in time. I'll let it slip away. I'm just down on American way. Every next turn is a new affliction in the land of opportunity. It's a slow fuse burning through my short attention, looking down as far as I can see. It's a feeling torn from loving that you never say, longing for some cover from the pouring rain. Hoping that another soul can have for me. I'm just down on American way. I'm just down on American way. Bringing hands and life just to fill my tank. Driving us insane, still cost the same. Every next turn is a competition for my worth and what I have to bring. I get so damn tired of the repetition and I never take the time to breathe. Just take the time to breathe for a second. Doesn't it feel good just to breathe sometimes? Cause it's the feeling of the love that you never say, longing for some cover from the pouring rain, hoping that another soul can have for me. I'm just down on American way. I'm just down on American way. In my own American way. Thank y'all so much. I have other harmonica songs, but that's the only one I'm going to do for you. How are we looking on time over there? Okay. I'm going to do the very first song that I ever put out. It's
It sounds like a good, piece of nostalgia, and it is in some ways, but it's also a little dark. It's called Outside the Lines.
Took a long, slow draw off a Pall Mall in the shadows of a Friday night bleacher. One Converse chuck up against the pole. She was happy when no one could reach her. She kinda dug the way I wore my hair, the T-tops on my old Trans Am. I thought about her when I chose what to wear, 'cause she likes ripped jeans and Ray-Ban. Outside where the wild things run. Outside we were children of the sun. Outside we're only we knew where. Got what we wanted, didn't know we needed it, and didn't care about the lines we cheated. Outside she never let on about her lightning eyes, but she never wanted to go home. The faster we drove down memory lane, tougher James Dean heart would grow. Some nights we'd walk the railroad tracks down to the river grist mill, and wonder if we were the only ones living for the moment and off the rails. Outside where the wild things run. Outside we were children of the sun. Outside we're only we knew where. We got what we wanted, didn't know we needed it, and didn't care about the lies we cheated. Outside every now and then I drift back to that spray paint summer. The full moon nights, the overpass, living life like a Lake Cliff jumper. Looking back, it's only now I understand why she cried when I held her hand. Outside where the wild things run. Outside we were children of the sun. Outside we're only we knew where. We got what we wanted, didn't know we needed it, and didn't care about the lies we cheated. Outside.
Thank y'all so much. I think that's one of Eric Bolander's favorites. Verse, chorus, verse. Want to hear that one? All right. I am taking requests, especially my own shit. All right, this is verse, chorus, verse. I wrote this with Dalton Mills. If you don't know who Dalton Mills is, correct that real quick. He's one of the best songwriters I've ever been around. One of the best dudes, too. And he's a guitar picker. I'm not a guitar picker. But you don't need to pick guitar to play a song. Or write a song.
Left my family and left my home, just sing this shit into a microphone. I sing way too much nowadays, and I think too much. My mind's a maze. I try and grit my teeth till my jaw is locked. Some days I feel like I just can't stop. The road I'm on's full of warning signs, like the bridge is out, but I just keep driving. I should just turn back around and give my wife and kids a kiss. Should have singing to the folks at the bar about all the things I missed. Would have thought would make things better, it only made it worse. I traded everything I love for the verse, chorus, verse. Folks in Kentucky, down Tennessee, east or west, are all the same to me. Faces in a crowd that I just can't see. I got a tuned up guitar, they're singing off key. Just wanna sing a few songs and drink a few rounds, but the songs took fire and burned my world to the ground. And now I stay up late cause I just can't sleep, praying to the ceiling where I used to be. Should've turned back around, give my wife and kids a kiss. Should've singing to the folks at the bar about all the things I missed. Would've thought would make things better, it only made it worse. I traded everything I love for the verse, chorus, verse. Traded everything I love for the verse, chorus, verse. If I don't head home now, things may not ever be the same. I may not get another chance to kiss my dream. Damn these dreams. I should just turn back around and give my wife and kids a kiss. Instead of singing to the folks at the bar about all the things I missed. Would have thought would make things better, it only made it worse. Traded everything I love, verse, chorus, verse. I traded everything I love, verse, chorus, verse. What you got? I think I got time for one more song? Alright, well, I've got an idea for the last song I want to do unless you guys have a different one. But I was thinking about Green Empire. You guys like that song? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sure has been fun getting here early in the day. That way now I can just drink some beer and have a good time, dance. This is a song about two pot farmers that were having a relationship problem, which will happen from time to time. To top it off, they were a married couple, and anytime you involve money and power, there's going to be problems. That's what this song's about. My name is Lance Rogers. I hope you check my music out. I've got some new stuff coming down the pike. That's so if you search my name up, you listen to my music, you'll get the early stages of my songwriting career. And this next stuff that's coming out is a little bit of a shift of gears, just a little bit more grungy, a little bit more rock, with a full band. I'm getting ready to open for Blackberry Smoke. Come on now, come on. Charlie Starr's my cousin, so that kind of helped. But anyway, that's going to be at the World Chicken Festival in London, Kentucky, coming up September 24th. Or 26th, one of those. Hopefully see you down the road. This one is a
This is a fun one. What's up, Larry? Larry likes this song.
You're a hard woman, and I'm a hard man. You're a she-gator, we're rolling in the sand. We're both trying to do the best we can. Nothing ever comes easy when you're working the land. When you're growing the good stuff, and you trust a friend. Cold hearts and callous hands. We built this green empire when love was high. Now it's coming down, but you're driving wild. Green empire. Girl, I'm a flame, you are the breeze. But this fire is burning, it's burning all the trees. A dead cat's crop breaking to your knees. I know every woman in town. They've been saying that you have been getting around. But I know this place can't make no sound. We built this green empire when love was high. Now it's coming down, but you're driving me wild. Green empire. You go your way, and I'll go mine. You go your way, and I'll go mine. Oh, I know you won't even saw me now. We built this great empire when love was high. But now it's coming down, but you're driving me wild. Everybody, green empire, green empire.
Thank y'all so much. My name's Lance Rogers. Check my stuff out.
All right, folks, let's give it up again for Lance Rogers.